Hi everyone, welcome back to JP WHU TV. It's nice to see you. I hope you're keeping well and having a good start to your weekend as we're now on Friday. It's been reported by Bloomberg I should say, that Daniel Kretinsky is looking to invest £100 million loan into West Ham United. So let's talk about it. As always, this video is sponsored by the channel sponsor, 3retro.com. Please click the link in the description below that will take you directly through to the West Ham section of their website, where you can purchase some really nice retro gear along with track jackets, polo shirts, sweatshirts and t-shirts made by Admiral and Umbro. So go check those out as well. Any purchases you make through the link in the description below, the commission that the channel would normally be getting, as I always say, I'll be sending on to the charity Iron Supporting Food Banks. They're based in the Newham area and they're helping those in the Newham area and the Essex County and further afield for that matter, as they're currently supporting a hell of a lot of food banks. I know I keep saying it, guys, but they generally are. So go grab yourself a really nice retro shirt. You'll be saving yourself a few quid in comparison to the club shop, and you'll be helping those less fortunate than you and I. So a loan to the club is a very, very good idea. The PSR rules are very, very strict in relation to how money is invested into the club. If he was going to be investing it straight in, then it'd have to be something like a sponsorship of the, I don't know, for example, the training ground, etc., etc. But for it to be a loan, it's a very, very good idea. Now, the first question is, because we've been burnt before about loan investments from board members, my first instinct to it was, is this going to have a interest rate applied to it like David Sullivan and David Gold previously did? We don't know. I've asked ex-West Ham employee. He doesn't seem to know either. So we'll have to wait and see what happens if indeed this does go through. Because as I say, he is thinking about doing it. Doesn't actually mean that he is doing it himself, at least at this time of the recording. It could happen at some point. Now, this also could be to offset that stupid loan rate that we had with the previous company that we were using, the same company. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. The same loan company that Everton have used over the years. It could be to offset that as well, for that matter. And therefore, if that is the case, then in that case, a zero interest rate loan would make perfect sense to try and offset the rate of it. You know, because what's the point in putting a loan into a company to potentially pay off a different loan, and the interest accrued from it, or owed to the loan company, I should say, or loan sharks, the way that the loan rate is, if you're going to have an extra interest rate on top of that? So do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It would make sense to be a zero interest rate loan to go in there to pay off that stuff and everything. But yeah, as I say, guys, it's worthwhile thinking about. It's worthwhile knowing as well, for that matter. I'm going to try and look into this a bit more detail if I can. But as I say, every other media outlet that's reporting it was basically referring to the Bloomberg article that I read. So there's nothing really doing on that side of things. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the comment section below. And by the way, guys, I've added a new line of t-shirt to the club shop, the channel shop. The the animation's up here. I've checked your stats. It's a bit of a cheeky wordplay. You know, you can, if it's, especially if you're single, you know, be out and chatting to a girl or a bloke, depending on what gender you're watching, and it says you're wearing a t-shirt saying "I've checked your stats." It would make people laugh. It's funny. I like it. It's, you know, that's why I'm hoping you guys do. But up until the Burnley game itself, the 16th of August, between now and then. Sorry, the Beatles song just popped in my head saying "now and then," but between now and then, we there's the 10% code in the discount, for 10% off, I should say, using the discount code COYI at the checkout to get 10% off everything that you order. I've got some t-shirts coming. They are going to be turning up very soon. So I've got 2 t-shirts and 1 mug. So just to show you that this stuff is genuine and you can purchase it, because it's a printing company. It's not, you know, it's not like I'm buying it off Amazon. You're going to be buying it off Amazon or anything. It is taking a little while. It's been a week or so since I've placed the order in, but it did confirm that it was shipped yesterday. So yeah, hopefully in the next few days you'll get to see the t-shirts live, and then if you like it, then by all means, please do purchase it. Honestly, have a look at the link in the description, the Teespring link. It is in the description as well. It's also everywhere on social media. I put it up on Twitter, I put it up on Facebook groups and pages, and also the channel Instagram account as well. By the way, guys, if anybody's watching that is watching the Instagram as well, shorts as well, thank you very much. Those shorts I've been putting up, we're getting a lot of views. Thank you, a hell of a lot more views than there are here for some random reason. So if you are watching both, then fantastic, love you to bits. If you're only watching the Instagram stuff, and you're unaware of it, please do like, share, and subscribe as well, for that matter. I say, please do like these videos, because if you do genuinely like it, I know that the small amount of views that this channel is getting a lot of likes in comparison to the rates. You know, it's I'm glad that so many of you guys are liking this, but please do subscribe. But as I say, please do like it. But in the meantime, guys, look after yourselves, take care, and when there's new information to talk about, you'll see videos from me very, very soon. All the best now. Take care.